Byron Donalds would clean Donald Trump's boots with his tongue if Donald Trump requested it. This is why I don't have any respect for today's black conservative. Because today's black conservative isn't a conservative at all. Today's black conservative is nothing but a tap-dancing bootlicker for Donald Trump who has sold out their entire family and community for a couple of bucks and a little bit of power. And I say a little bit of power because each one of them allowed Donald Trump to dangle the idea that they were going to be chosen as his VP pick when he knew damn good and well he would never choose a black person. But they went along with it because they were happy having their name mentioned and getting a pat on the back from their emperor, Donald Trump. Listen to Byron Donalds try to claim that Donald Trump has policies ready for black people if he becomes president again.
Turn to the topic of what Kamala Harris is doing this coming week, particularly Monday and Tuesday. She's got several events courting black voters. I know that you are talking about the black vote coming out, particularly black men, for Donald Trump. You're trying to help him along with that. To that point, can you talk specifically about what Donald Trump would do policy-wise in a second term to help black Americans?
Sure, and thank you for that question. What Donald Trump is going to do is going to be actually quite similar to what he did in his first term. When you lower tax rates, when you cut these reckless and crazy policies that are now in the Kamala Harris administration, and you cut those regulations down, what it does is it frees up the ability for businesses to thrive, for people to be able to earn more money, for them to be able to keep more money in their pockets.
She asked him for specifics, and he gave none because there are none. The truth is, black men lost jobs under Donald Trump. Hate crimes increased, more black people died from COVID, and the unemployment rate got up to 16% because he pretended COVID wasn't an issue. And don't even get me started on some of these other black conservatives. Donald Trump basically treats Tim Scott like a jester in blackface. He has disrespected him in public, and what does Tim Scott do? He keeps on tap dancing and shucking and jiving for Donald Trump.
Is this Donald Trump country? Oh, yeah. That's it. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I swear these guys hate what they see when they look in the mirror. They hate their parents, they hate their uncles, their aunts, their sisters, their brothers. They have completely sold their souls for a couple of pats on the top of their heads from Donald Trump and other white Republicans. These guys love being Donald Trump's favorite black guy, and they're all fighting for that position. And that goes for other black conservative creators like Terrence Williams and the Officer Tatum as well. And Trump is also saying that he wants to give police officers full immunity. So when a police officer kills an innocent black man, Donald Trump wants that police officer to be free. So the cop who killed George Floyd would be out of jail. The cops who set up a freaking torture chamber in Mississippi would never be held accountable, and all the cops who have been proven to be racist would be okay in Donald Trump's America. How in the hell does that benefit black people? You know, I keep thinking that one day they're going to wake up and be embarrassed of themselves, but unfortunately, they won't. They are who they are. A bunch of tap-dancing, bootlicking sellouts. Period.
Don't want no enemies or ops. Envy in their heart, I tell them stop. Vacation on the yacht.